Hey, what's up everyone? I'm going to do another reading for today. It is Tuesday, the 14th, 2026 in the month of July. Going with the 1JJ Swiss tarot cards here. We're going to see what we get for today's reading. All right, here we go. We got the Jack of Swords. It's a good little start. We're already on a path. It's being developed. We're in the process of taking action. Trying to think of an idea that we got to maybe move on. It seems that the step we really need to focus on and move towards to is going to be this Eight of Pentacles, which is a movement, which is we're trying to advance something that we're trying to attain. We got to think of an idea with the intellect of the swords to manifest into existence this venture, this project, this opportunity that may be coming. Looks like there's something that we got to move on. Next, we got the Judgment card. So this right here being a major arcana card, it looks like the efforts that we're making is this next move, this next decision that we're going to make is going to be a big one, symbolized by the Judgment card. Here we got another 8. We got the 8 of Wands coming in. We got 2 8s off the rip. So we're really moving towards something that not only is going to be a good opportunity or a good venture, but it's going to be something that we're going to be aligned with that we really want to do. And what I'm seeing here with this 8 of Wands is we're going to have to do a swift movement. This is something that we got to move quick on. I think that's in line with the Jack / the Knight of Swords here. We got the 6 of Swords. So right now is a time we're moving out of phase of what I like to call harmonious phase, right? We're trying to advance. There may be an obstacle in our way, but it seems like in the past here that this idea has been suiting us pretty well. The opportunity we have coming in with the King of Cups in the future here is potential deliberation with somebody. Could be an investor that's going to help us advance the 8 of Pentacles, what we're looking for here. How we see our position is we think highly of ourselves. We see the situation potentially working out to be really good. Not only that, the situation may be able to further us into a higher position. This could be a promotion where the person this reading is for is going to kind of advance themselves with these court cards going from a Jack to a King. Seems like overwhelmingly the people around us feel that this is something that's going to be really good for us, that's going to bring us fulfillment. The reason, the purpose we're doing this is that through this decision that needs to be made in order to advance this, we're going to be advancing this opportunity here with our will and our passion. This swiftly has to happen with this Queen of Pentacles here. This is showing us that we need to get more intuitive with this understanding, develop an understanding of the situation, and in doing so, that's going to enable us to make a sound decision. Last but not least, we have a 6 of Pentacles. So we have 2 6s, we have 2 8s. What we're seeing with that 6 of Pentacles is we're going to have to really take a step towards maintaining this situation in a place of harmony. What else I'm seeing with the Pentacles is there may be a rigidness that's forming with the swords internally with us. So we have good ideas. In order to advance the situation, we're going to have to focus on bringing things into harmony. Getting in touch with how we're presenting ourselves to the people around us. Maybe appealing more to the emotional side of people. Maybe leaving the cold airiness of the swords a little bit and moving into more of a role where we're going to be able to advance ourselves into a position once we open up ourselves to emotionally appealing to people, not just in a fake and phony way, but that's a huge point to be made here. Is the one thing that the kings and the queens really understand more than the knight cards is how to be diplomatic, right? How to appeal to people's emotions, really using that to use the gift of gab, right? The pen is mightier than the sword. And we can see that here with the Knight of Swords, is that maybe it's time, instead of taking overt action, is maybe we move more into a kind of building a rapport, listening to people. And in doing so, we're going to be able to make the right judgment on advancing what really means a lot to us deep down inside. We're passionately pursuing this. How I see this 8 of Wands is there's something that needs to happen swiftly. So this situation to me looks like it's moving actually kind of fast. You see yourself with the Juggler card, aka the Magician, as being somebody who's highly capable. You're a confident person. You just got to remember that in doing this, right, whatever it is you're pursuing, you can't just be so strong-minded. You got to add a little bit of pliability to yourself to allow receptivity, which I'm seeing. Receptivity is a strong word that I'm seeing come through right now. You could maintain your inner self, but be more receptive to others. Develop yourself relationally with others. And what I see is you are going to be able to keep the situation into a harmonious state. I see maintaining harmony through receptivity. To conclude this reading, maintain harmony by being receptive to other people's emotions, using the cups, the King of Cups. This cup in the king's hand. This is a receptacle of emotional flow. And what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to manifest the situation. You're going to be able to make practical, sound judgments of understanding and diplomacy. This is all going to advance pretty quickly. Once you unlock this, you have half of the situation figured out in terms of how you're moving. Operating off good ideas. Harmony. Maintain harmony within the structure of this pursuit. Listen to people. Appeal to people's needs. Make sure, right, you're in a king position, right? You're going to be graduating from jack to king. These court cards are all indicative of higher executive functioning. So you have this, you know you have this here with the Magician card. Your friends and family know you have this. You're going to be able to advance this quickly. So I'm going to leave this right here. Receptivity. Don't forget that. I had the music playing in the background a little bit. We'll see if we can even hear it on the video. And if it gets in the way or adds to the experience, I guess we're going to have to find that out. I hope you guys enjoyed today's reading. Have a great day.